Hey everyone, Christopher here, and welcome back to another episode of Fossil Forward Finds. It is Sunday, and as you can see, we're in the midst of our snowstorm here. I'm getting ready to do shoveling number 2. But when I come back in, I'm going to do a little swap card haul that I got from Papergoy and WhatNot. Yeah, let's get into it. Alrighty, we are back inside where it's nice and warm. Done a lot of shoveling lately. Anyways, I'm sure most of you are in the same boat, so you understand. So as I mentioned in the little intro, I recently picked up some swap cards from Papergoy over on WhatNot. He's on WhatNot almost every day, typically with $3 starts. So be sure to check him out. If you can't make his shows, his catchphrase: free bids are always welcome. Anyways, I picked up 52 swap cards from Papergoy for about $30. So it came out to about 56 cents each. 51, 52, 56, 56. I can read my own writing, I swear. So yeah, let's take a look at them. I just want to say that I posted a YouTube video about swap cards well before they became like a firestorm on WhatNot. So, trendsetter, this guy. Anyways, moving on. So when I'm buying swap cards, I typically buy them similar to the way I buy postcards, similar topics and similar price points. So the first series I'm going to show you here are a bunch of amusement parks and destinations like that. So we got Busch Gardens here with the swimming tigers, and then it's just a Queen of Spades back. I'm going to flip through the backs quickly. You don't really need to see, what a playing card looks like. Another Busch Gardens one here. This one with the various country flags. Another one there. King's Dominion. That one I'm not as familiar with. I haven't heard of that one before. So I'll have to look that one up. But nice colorful card. And then another one there. I'm assuming it's something Parisian, but it could be a fake Eiffel Tower for all I know. Kings Island. That one I have heard of before, being a Cincinnatian grad student. So all these I think should do pretty well. I didn't check any of these ahead of time, so I don't know for sure. Kings Island there again. But I'm always trying to look for ones that are different than your standard. And then, of course, we got some cartoon characters. We got the Flintstones, and we got Scooby-Doo, Scrappy-Doo for another Kings Island one. Apparently, I'm learning this in the past couple months that there's very strong opinions about Scrappy-Doo, and they're not good. I don't really have an opinion on him, but apparently the internet does. All right, New York City. Obviously, I'm a New York stater. So I like getting a lot of New York State stuff because it helps support the local buyers. But I especially pick up anything with the World Trade Centers in it. Postcard wise, I do extremely well. I sell out of them reasonably quickly. I have a few buyers that are consistent. So Papergoy had a New York City lot that had a bunch of trade centers in it, so I scooped them up. Especially this year is going to be the 25th anniversary of 9/11, which is wild to me. I still remember being in my 5th grade math class. 5th grade? 6th grade? 6th grade math class. When all that went down. So anyway, so yeah, we got the Trade Center there, Empire State Building, New York City skyline. A couple of these do have a little bit of scribbling on the back, which is unfortunate, but I don't think it's going to harm the value too much. Same view, different color. No, same color border. I can read. All right, another one here. Nice little illustration with the Statue of Liberty. Similar there. So I'm thinking those are probably going to go for about $9 each. Or at least that's $9-10 is around where I'm going to start them on auction, and then they'll probably sell on offers. United Nations, I don't expect much for that. The postcards sit around. Again, we're writing on that one. Let's see. Statue of Liberty, Chrysler Building, a few other of the large structures. So, and then I think outside of the outside the World Trade Center, I think this is probably the best one I got. King Kong, or at least a King Kong knockoff. It looks more like Sasquatch. But Loving Up on New York there. That's a great card. Watkins Glen. This one, I haven't decided if I'm going to keep this one or not. I do go to Watkins a lot to visit friends, but I don't typically collect it. So I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But this one is a proper Joker card, which is nice. Freedom Land. Anytime I hear something that sounds like an amusement park like this that also I haven't heard of in a long time, I pick those up. I'm pretty sure I've had postcards from here, but I imagine it is no longer around. But I don't know that for a fact. I don't know why they wrote down on there, but they did. Skyrail Rainforest Cableway, Australia. That's pretty neat. What we got down here? Got some iguanas or some sort of lizards, anyways. Let's see. Water Safari, Old Forge, New York. That's a cool Joker. All right. Le Swordsville Lake Amusement Park, Middleton, Ohio. A lot of these I've never heard of before. If you have, let me know. There. Fantasy Farm, Middleton, Ohio. We did a lot of playing in Middleton. All right. Land of Make Believe, somewhere. I'm not sure. The right to keep and bear arms, unless you vote for certain people, and then apparently not. 17th Airborne, so of course Militaria stuff always does well. Another nice Joker there. Some submarine, defensive, some Goodyear Aerospace. Little characters. Looks like World War II era. It's nice. Royal Navy. United States Air Force. So these, again, I'm assuming 8 to 10 would be my guess without looking them up. We're upside down. What are we? We're at the opera somewhere. I presume Paris, but we're in the opera anyways. Huh? Yeah. Alright, another building I should recognize. Pan Am. There's a few of these different color schemes. Okay, I'm a lot more than a few. Nice Joker on that one. A lot of Pan Ams. But Pan Am can be good, so I'm not worried about that. Obviously, I picked these ones up specifically. And then to wrap up, I picked up a few that are just some interesting patterns on the back. These ones are probably more like $5 or $6, but they're good for crafting with the different color schemes. Good for junk journal and stuff like that. So that's what I suspect they will go for. Oh, look at that! You can even know your poker hands. Alrighty, so that's just a quick little video on some of the swap cards I picked up. So these are going to go in the scanned area, and I'll start adding them to my scheduled listings. I do have at least 2 swap cards published every day, but occasionally more if they're put into other categories as well. So, are you a swap card fan? It seems like everyone is these days. They're all the rage on WhatNot. So if you're looking for swap cards, obviously check my store first. But also check out people like Papergoy and a bunch of the ephemera sellers on WhatNot right now are all doing swap card shows. Speaking of Papergoy, March 25th, I will be joining $1 Million Peddlers. That's their YouTube channel. I'll be joining them for their Wednesday live, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Again, that's Wednesday, March 25th. I'll mention it again between now and then. This could be my first live performance on YouTube, so she'll be interesting. So I'm sure we'll be talking postcards and all sorts of things reselling. So we'll catch you tomorrow on the next video. Stay warm, stay dry, stay safe.